Hello, my name is Amy Roth, and I am your child's teacher for this school year. A little bit about me: I graduated from Bethel University, and this is my third year teaching at Meadows Edge and my second year in first grade. I love first grade so much because first graders have a really fun time sharing funny stories and about themselves and jokes, and I love that a lot. I also love the amazing amount of growth that happens from the beginning of the year to the end. It's absolutely remarkable to see in first grade. There's such a big leap from what they come in knowing and what they leave knowing. So I hope that you will also get to witness that this year. That's a really amazing part of first grade. Um, so I want to give you a little bit more information about virtual learning and what to expect so that you can work out the schedule to the best situation for your family. So, um, first, my expectations for virtual learning are basically that the kids come dressed and on time each morning and for each of their live sessions, and that they are prepared with the materials that they need for the day nearby and for them to access if they need it. I would also ask that they have a quiet workspace that is not distracting to them, so that they have maybe food, breakfast, or lunch put away, the TV's off, and toys are put away so that they can really focus and hone in on whatever the lesson is. Now, I do understand that family situations are different, and I want you to understand that it's not absolutely necessary for the kids to participate in every single live session. So, all of the core standards and the curriculum work are going to be available through the slides and the recorded videos on Google Classroom. And this allows students to work at their own pace and still be counted as present in attendance for each day. So, if they're doing the work on Google Classroom and turning that in, they will be counted as present. The live sessions are not required, but they are highly encouraged because they will allow for guided practice and support for me to enhance the student's experience, and so that I can have a greater connection with the students and that they can get to know me and their classmates better as well. So a lot of the live sessions will be working in small groups according to what your student needs most work on with certain skills. And so it's very differentiated practice, and that is another reason that it's really important, if at all possible, to attend those live sessions. However, again, I want you to recognize that live sessions are not a requirement, and I do understand that every family situation is different. So we will work with you to try to do the best for your student this year and help them reach their potential. I will be attaching a few things to the email I'm going to send with this video, and those will be the daily schedule. So you'll have a week and you'll be able to see what a typical week will look like and the times for everything. And then again, I'm going to resend that Just Between You and Me form, which is a form that allows me to get to know a little bit of personal information about your student, their likes, dislikes, etc., so that I can make a better connection with them. So the schedule, I'm sure you're wondering about that. And like I said, it's going to be attached to the email. So you can look it up, look at it, and print it out, put it on your fridge, whatever you need to. But I wanted to go over a few things so that hopefully it makes sense when you see it. So every morning we will start with a morning meeting. That'll be the whole class, and that will be a live session on Google Meet, just like we've been doing this week. Then from 8:15 to 9:45 is our reading block. So that means during that whole period of time, we will be doing some reading activities and lessons. That does not mean they will be live during that whole time. So I indicated on the schedule when the lesson and directions will be, which will be like a recorded lesson. And then there will be a live session after that, and then a practice time. So the live session period of time is a 45-minute time period, but that will be split between different groups. So your student will not be live for that whole 45-minute time. Math and writing will work the same way as you'll see on the schedule. And there will be a lunch and recess break each day for students to really get up and get moving and shake all the wiggles out. Every day there will be some form of specials for the kids: PE, music, and library. So those will be a combination of recorded lessons, and then once a week they will have one live gym lesson and one live music lesson. Again, that's on the schedule so you can see. And then we will end our every day at 1:30 with a very, very short, maybe 5 or 10 minute celebration where we're going to go over again the objectives that we accomplished during the day and just celebrate celebrate the hard work that your students did all day. On Tuesday, we will have one additional part to our day. So after our celebration meeting, we will have a social emotional learning live lesson. So that's been a huge push in our district this year, is to help kids build their social and emotional growth. And I have seen some amazing growth in the students that I did this with last year, in being able to express themselves, put words to what they're feeling, think through their actions before acting. So also things like setting goals and making steps to accomplish them. Those are all the kinds of things we'll be going over in those once a week social emotional learning lessons. So that will only be on Tuesdays. Now, I know this doesn't make much sense yet, but hopefully everything I just said will make more sense when you pull up the virtual schedule that is attached to the email. One last thing before I go, I am going to be making phone calls this week and next week to your homes to follow up after you have watched this video and to answer any further questions that you might have. Communication is going to be really important for us, me with you, and you with me as well during this time, to make sure that everything's going smoothly and everyone understands what's going on. So I will be calling you all to make sure that I can make sure that you understand and that everything's working all right, and to answer any questions that you'll have. So look for that after you've watched this video. So again, I'm just really excited to get to know you and your students this year and to work with them. And thank you for trusting me with them. And I want you to please let them know for me that I am really proud of them already. I'm filming this on day 1 of school, so I'm really proud of them already for all of the hard work that they've put in so far this year. I'll talk to you soon on the phone. Bye.